We are hopping into Persist Online again. This is pretty much the only zombie MMORPg in development. This is open world and from the creators of Tibia. They've had some major updates, so we're going to see what's new. Links are in the description. If you want to play this, you can go and sign up on their website. This is just a play test, so they have one every month or two. So we're just going to put a few hours in. If you're into indie MMORPGs, stick around by subscribing. It's all we cover on this channel. Leave me a like if you can. And we have a Discord server, over 900 on there, indie MMORPG themed, where we share info on upcoming playtests and developing indie MMOs. We have a few videos on this. If you want to see the basics, go and check those videos out. Now let's see what's new. So there have been a lot of changes we need to check out. They added a karma system for PvP so that you can't just go out and just shoot anybody you want to without any consequences. Oh, that's new. I don't remember having a hatchet on my leg. It looks like they updated some of the models. They also changed how the system for factions work. Oh, I guess P is the button. You could see here this hand currently unable to attack other players in an unjustified way. And now we can become an aggressor if we want. Looks like we have a karma system. Okay, cool. Let me see here. They redid... Oh, okay. They redid all of the skills, they said. All totally changed. Awesome. Looks like they even changed the UI. We were using machine guns. Let me see if anything's changed real quick. Only 1 point into our active skills, and then looks like there are a bunch of passive skills now. So looks like the passives on these are all about cooldown, stamina cost, and damage. Whoa, interesting. If you put enough points in, you unlock an extra perk for that skill. Disarm. Players are unable to use their weapons, and non-players won't be able to attack. That's pretty good. Or on-hit stamina regen. Very cool. And all of the gathering skills also have active attacks and utility skills. So like construction, this makes us do more damage with physical attacks. Cool. And it also removes physical debuffs. These were pretty lackluster before. That's pretty cool though. I'm going to put all my points into this passive to get additional loot when gathering though, because it's pretty useful. Electronics, looks like we have a ranged attack that's new. And then looks like a healing skill. Cool, that's new also. Awesome. Whoa, this gives you passive damage reflect. That's really good for a tank. So I can drag this down, right? Cool. Hunting, we have this attack damage boost status effect, really useful. Wow, there's some seriously good skills people can grind for. Increased critical chance passively? You gotta ignore the graphics for now. They're not working on the graphics, but there's so much stuff in this game. Now I need to grind hunting so I can put points into this, because this is super useful. I'm gonna go back to our safe house real quick. Well, looks like we can't upgrade anything yet. In order to make better armor or weapons or anything you want to craft, you need to upgrade the buildings, and I don't have enough materials, looks like. Well, let's go explore the world a little bit, see if anything's changed. Oh, the guards look a bit different. They look more normal. They're not like military, so that's cool. I know they increased the stamina regen up here, which is a really big change. I'm glad they did that. They made it kind of modern where you don't just only go and mine and chop trees. You gotta go and scavenge electronics and break down other stuff. Let's see. Those guys are easy. That's level 1. Let's see, we can use our thieving skill. We could see everything that's lootable. We need to go to a harder place. It's going to be a little bit too easy for us. The sledgehammer is super slow, but it hits pretty hard. Let's break into this trunk right here. Got some batteries. Yeah, there are a few different... There are like 4 different tiers of gatherables and tools. You need better tools to get better, to break into higher level stuff. So in theory, I could press P and shoot him, but I won't. We have our sprint skill I'm using, so we don't use stamina and we run a little faster. I think I've put 50 to 100 hours into the last several playtests, so I've been mainly just waiting for updates. These guys are level 13, 10, I'm level 17. A lot of this really depends on your gear. You can make a lot more progress if you have someone who gets you a better weapon. Prepare my stuff real quick. They do have factions in game. They changed it up to where I think it's a little bit easier to join them, but since this is an older character, it'll be a little bit hard. But I'm just gonna explore a few hours, see what's new. My skill allows me to pierce through them though, so I can hit multiple zombies at a time. You can also get by without having to craft. You could just loot stuff and then just sell what you're not using, and then you can probably buy from players. All my tools are green, so we can gather good materials. We need to go to a harder area. Wow, it's even got an animation. I could collect multiple times from that car. Oh crap. Scavenger. Oh shoot. Where did these guys come from? Oh, they're survivors. I probably shouldn't have attacked them. Oh no, they're hostile to me now. My bad, guys. I just attacked a random faction. I don't even remember them existing. This looks new to me too. Another giant fancy house. I'm supposed to be gathering tier 4, but my weapons kind of stink. My goal is to find a new LMG, but kind of rare to find a good weapon. This intense music is not helping. I'm going to turn it off. My first melee skill disarms them so they can't even attack me. Super good. I think they hear me. Oh, what is this guy? We don't want to die because then if they didn't change it, the backpacks break. So you lose it forever. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. So far so good. Oh, this is lootable. Break into that. Oh boy. I've been here for like 20 minutes. They do not make it easy. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of there. I'm not making much Oh, we found a pistol. Only level 7 in that hard of a place? I can't clear that place fast enough to loot it all. Plus, there are a lot of dreadnoughts. Man, that one run took an hour, but time goes by really fast in this game. Let's go see if we can find a little bit easier of a tier 4 area. Wow, jeez. Oh, this is the Thatcher area. That's where the farmer faction is. I was trying to join them. Looks like they tolerate me now? Great. There's lootable stuff around here. You don't want to loot your faction though, because they'll get mad. Yeah, see, it says Thatcher supplies. We can't break into those though. Let me see if I could dismantle this without them getting triggered. No, I think we're good, as long as it doesn't say Thatcher. Oh boy. Dang, this is a good find. Yeah, definitely figure out what factions you want to join. There's like raiders and stuff, and an army faction. So it looks like I'm free to loot up in here. Awesome. I'm hoping there's a safe house here where I can store all this stuff. That'd be really good. I imagine if you have like a player enemy who's part of another faction like the army, the Thatchers don't like them. I don't think they could walk in here. You're safe from the players too. This place is awesome. I can't remember where the safe house is or if there was one. I'm gonna check the big red house up there. Could be there. I've been here before. I'm pretty sure this is all new. I don't think there was anything past the farmhouse. Ooh, lead ore. That's new. This is new. I wonder if it gives metal instead of just rock. Very cool. Yeah, this whole building is totally new. I'm pretty sure. We got some helmet guys here. They're only cautious with me, so they might not interact with me till I raise my reputation with them. I wonder if there's some quests I could do for them. Well, we need to become trusted, Everblack says, to be able to use a safe house anyways. Man, we're 1 kilometer away. I guess I'll head back to town. And I gotta store all this stuff. We need to level up 1 time in machine guns so that we can use a way better gun that'll boost our DPS like 50%. So I think I'm gonna go fight like newbie stuff. We're gonna get all these guys to group up. Yes, finally! That took, let me check, that was about 40 minutes. We got our ammo, we got our new gun. Let's go fight some stronger stuff. We were doing about 30 a hit, 40 max. 64, yeah. This should help big time. I don't remember this building with the gazebo, that's pretty nice. The building variety in this game is really good. Climb, climb, climb. Go up? Nope. Well, this is where we went to at the start of the video, the fancy houses. I think it's tier 5 up there, it's too much. I don't recognize this building. School of Medicine? Looks half done. The stairs look crazy. This is definitely a new building. What's in here? Oh, it's classrooms. Cool. Can I loot any of these? Nice. This place is swarming. Doesn't look complete. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna, I think, hunt some military guys. Hopefully they drop some gear for me. Yeah, we need to find better armor. Oh, crap. Oh no, I'm going down, I'm going down. I had pressed Alt 3 and it was trying to place it. Are you kidding me? I guess that was user error. So far I just did a few more runs, took about 2 hours, gathered a bunch of materials, got jumped by a couple of bears, ended up smashing them pretty good with the sledgehammer. Gathered a lot of wood because we're running low on wood, did some mining, fought a bunch of bad guys, and we got our reputation up a little bit. Let me see. We are at 36%. Reset some more skills, kind of getting the hang of it. I pretty much just need a grind now. Maybe I'm going to explore a bit more, but we're kind of held back by our gear for right now. We're pretty high level. I need to be able to make some better armor or find some armor. You see my ridiculous shoes, they're actually pretty high defense. So yeah, I'm just going to go explore, mess around, and do some more gathering. It's like some guildies want to go out. I think I've done enough grinding for this playtest. I'm just going to go have some fun. It's a lot more fun going out and exploring with other people. Once there are a lot of players, it'll be a little bit harder. And there'll probably be a bit of PvP issues, but that's also part of the fun. I kind of want to go up there to those fancy houses. Yeah, way easier with a friend. Let's go check those fancy mansions up there, because we can't even get inside. There's so much spawns. Let's see, what do we have up here? These guys, I don't know what an overseer is, but... Oh, evaded. Run, run, run. I don't know what these are, but they're crazy. After fighting those mobs at the fancy place, Boyd wanted to look into the Thatcher faction, so I showed him that area. And then we wanted to build up our reputation with them. So we hit up the legacy base, which is the army. There are a ton of mobs there. I've trained there by myself before, but it's pretty tough. I could take like 1 or 2 guys at a time, but we kind of developed a system where I would run in and then funnel them out and then turn on my penetration skill and then mow them down. It worked pretty decently. It was just us two for a while and then some guildies showed up. So we did that for about 2 hours in total. Super good experience, pretty decent loot. I got a couple pieces of armor, so I was pretty tanky, but after about 20 minutes, our gear would break. So we did about 5 runs back and forth. A lot of fun. An issue we had was if any of them shot first, then they'd take aggro, so then I couldn't line them up with my skill to mow them down quick, which eventually led us to all dying, and then I finally lost my backpack. I don't think I've ever died in game for like 50 hours of playtime, but it is what it is. We ended off there. Put in about 10 hours this last playtest, had a lot of fun. Let me know what you think in the comments. Ignore the graphics. I know it looks ugly, but the game is heavily in development. It's different every time I log on every month or two. Stick around by subscribing. All we do is cover indie MMORPGs on this channel. On Saturdays, we take a look at ones that are in development. On Wednesdays, we have series where we play through one for a few weeks at a time. We also have a Discord server, over 900 on there, indie MMORPG themed. If you want to keep up with development on the latest indie MMOs, that is the spot. Links for everything are in the description. Go and sign up for the playtest on their website. You'll get an email eventually. Thanks for stopping by, and until next time, I will see you in game.